These are 3 1-star YouTuber products considered the worst ever. But in today's video, I'm going to flip them around and fix them into 5-star masterpieces. The first YouTuber product we'll tackle is Lunchly, a supposed healthier, better for you alternative to the popular Lunchables lunch boxes. Created by the big 3 minds of YouTube, Mr.Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI. They may be planned for the product to be a hit, but oh boy, the amount of hate, criticism, and concern it received is unheard of. Starting with people complaining about its low calorie count, which doesn't even qualify it as a proper meal, it's more like a snack. On top of that, it's just a pack of ultra-processed foods not for daily consumption. And the last nail in the coffin is the mold issue on their cheese. And that's a huge red flag there. But this mix is here to the rescue. I'll turn this 1-star product into a 5-star one. And the version I transform is the turkey one, which has a prime ice pop hydrated drink, a Feastables milk chocolate bar, some turkey, and a few crackers with cheddar cheese that you can stack to make mini sandwich. Basically a Lunchables turkey knockoff. So my idea to make it a 5-star product is to replace each element with real healthier alternatives. And I'll start with Prime. You know what is the best drink to keep you hydrated? Yes, water. For that, I'll make a Prime natural water version using this clean powder I made. I'll place the Prime logo on the center and I'll change the background to blue, the color most associated with water. I'll make the logo white, give it a black outline, and then make it look 3D by extruding the shadows like this and connect it with the letters. Boom. I think the logo is kind of lame as it is right now for kids, so I'll make it more energetic using this picture right here. I'll desaturate it and keep only the lightest spot like this. I'll drag this on top of the new logo and I'll change its color to an energetic blue. I'll give everything an outline with a similar color too. I think I'll make the background kids friendly with some bright colors. To give it more flair, I'll add this half-tone pattern on top and change its blending mode to mix better with the background. Now let's add some text at the bottom, the product type at the top, and it's done. The next element of the Lunchly that I will fix is the Feastables milk chocolate bar. I could easily slap a dark 70% cacao chocolate piece on it and call it healthy. But let's be honest, there's no real healthy chocolate out there. So I decided to replace it with a natural homemade fruit leather with a strawberry flavor. This thing is naturally sweetened and will make a great healthy, playful snack for kids. So let's design a packaging around that with the same style as Feastables. I'll change the background to blue and I'll place the Feastables logo here. I'll make both sides pink and I draw this rectangle for the flavor name, but I'll make the corners round to represent the shape of the actual candy roll. Maybe I'll draw some shadows like this to enforce that idea. I'll type the strawberry text here. Finally, I'll use this strawberry I found online and scatter it randomly on both sides. I'll add this whole thing to the background and the new Feastables strawberry fruit leather is cooked. Next, I'll work on the main course. I'll replace these poor nutrition, cheap rich looking crackers with some whole wheat crackers that are healthier and rich in fiber. I'll also replace the turkey slices with some soft, chewy, kids-friendly turkey jerky that is naturally prepared and low in sodium. For the drippy cheese bro part, the company behind Lunchly has some serious storing issues. People are getting their cheese moldy everywhere. So I consulted my nutritionist and we decided to use blue cheese, a cheese that's intentionally moldy. So even if your cheese gets moldy, you wouldn't even notice. And I think we are done. No wait, I think I'm hearing something. Oh, it's Mr. Paul.
Yes, we could have made a lunch meal with carrots and celery and apple slices, but I don't eat that. I don't!
Oh, okay, Mr. Paul. Thank you for the advice. So let's add this unhealthy. Mr. Paul doesn't like to eat to this pack like this. And now I think we are done with the inside. The final thing, we need to work on the main box design. I'll make it orange, a very unique color just like their products. I drag the Lunchly logo on top and I'll place the new water Prime here, scale it down and position it roughly under the logo. Next, I'll place the Feastables fruit leather candy we made here. And I'll scatter some mini sandwiches from our new Lunchly kit. I'll take a bite from this cracker to make things more interesting. Finally, I'll scatter the crisp Logan doesn't like to eat around too.
I don't!
We need to make the elements pop from the background somehow. So I'll add a shadow underneath each element just like this. I'll add the flavor text and the ingredient list on top. The main included products text on the bottom with the legal information text too. The original Lunchables knockoff box has this text real cheese, so I replace it with my own text, real everything, because we use real ingredients, maybe. Finally, I'll add this round badge here to not scare people when they open the packaging, and we are truly done now. Tell me this isn't the ultimate healthy kids lunchbox here in front of you. A turkey jerky with some blue cheese, whole crackers and some plain water. Great, I'm so proud of this. The next 1-star products come from Pokemon. Excuse me, Pokemon. A streamer, she made yet another healthier snack called Myna Midnight Mini Cookies. The feedback from other YouTubers who reviewed these cookies wasn't that good, and there was another small problem. People claimed that her cookies were just a copy, or let's say a rebrand, of a Costco cookies with the same name and very similar ingredients,
But
a price 3 times cheaper. Pokemon responded to the criticism about the high price by saying,
like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
so this is definitely a 1-star product and I'm going to fix it. Let's start by making it clear that this is not a new product, but rather a collaboration between Myna, Pokemon's brand, and Toddy, the company behind the original Midnight Cookies. I'll design the new packaging with 2 different colors, using colors from both brands. Next, I'll steal this cookie from her official site and place it on the packaging. I'll duplicate it a few times, but with different facial expressions, I mean shapes. And I leave this spot empty for now. One thing a lot of content creators forget over time is that their fan support is what made their lifestyle possible in the first place. So, to justify the new rebranded 5-star product's new high price, I'll frame this as a new way of donating to Pokemon. How? When you buy these overpriced cookies, you are basically helping the creator with your donation. And I'll place a dollar coin here to indicate that. I'll add the product type text underneath, and I'll place a text note explaining why people are paying $1 more than the original price. I'll include the legal information at the bottom, along with some unnecessary symbols. Finally, I really like the sky pattern from the original Toasty brand, so I recreate something similar at the top. And with that, the new 5-star Midnight Mini Cookies product is done. You know what I noticed while making this? The Myna Cookies come in 3 colors, but they are basically the same flavor. So there's no real variety, no real options, 0 stars for that. To fix this diversity issue, I'll add 2 more designs, a $2 donation tier and a $3 top tier version. What do you think? The last product is called Pink Sauce by Chef P. She went viral for a pink sauce she was adding to food in her videos. People became interested in the sauce, so she answered the demand and made the pink sauce available to buy. When people got their hands on this viral sauce, the criticism started flooding in. The label was apparently just made up. It claimed 444 serving with 14 grams per serving, like 14 pounds of sauce in one bottle. Really? The sauce also contained dairy products, yet it was shipped through regular mail in the summer without any proper preservation. So the sauce arrived either spoiled or exploded. The worst part, the sauce wasn't even FDA approved. Long story short, Chef Pie eventually partnered with a real professional company and they created a new version of the sauce, but the sauce wasn't pink anymore.
What's that?
So, I think, therefore I am, here to give people what they truly want. I found this pink dragon fruit sauce recipe online and I think it's the closest thing to the original sauce. So, let's use it for our new product. First, I drag this seed pattern here and I'll change its color to pink. I'll place the pink logo on top, then breaking it into 2 lines, just like how Chef P broke people's trust. I'll duplicate the letter I to emphasize the word pink even more. I'll scale it down and change its color, then I'll place the word sauce underneath. I'll add the legal information at the bottom and our new promise to the customers at the top. I try to make the bottle fancier so that even if you don't like the flavor, and I bet you won't, you'll still get a nice looking bottle. So I'll make the P logo like it's embossed on the glass. I'll add the product type text at the top like this and maybe throw in this vegan badge here. I don't know why, but anything with a vegan badge is very expensive. And we are done. The new real pink, real sauce is complete.